Africa is a land of culture, tradition, and rights. Atop the magnificent structure of these norms and social institutions are the royals. Recently, a sad news broke around the palace of Ooni of Ife, but it was quickly debunked by the kingmakers. They pointedly told nosy journalists that the king was hale and hearty. They said people only tell lies about a machete's mortality.
There is a great rumor going around the universe now that Oba Opadesiju Ade has gone to glory. It's a great rumor. We hereby dispel the rumor that our Baba Olubuse II, the Ooni of Ife, is ill and hearty. This rumor is not the first time that has been carried out like that. In the year 1982, there was a situation like that. In the year 2004, there is a situation like that. And for every great man, there is a penalty. People always expect such downfall. And the downfall we shall not expect witness it in Ife. Now, there is a Yoruba adage, Iroku la pamada, Gbẹ̀gbẹ̀ la gòkè, our Baba is still a heart.
But this is expected in Yoruba land, and the deeper a crown goes back into ancestral certification, the thicker and more robust its ring of rituals, quantity, and quality of sacrifices. They do not go deeper than the crown of Ile-Ife, the throne from where Oduduwa founded the Yoruba world.
After some propitiation will have been done, that is some appeasement that will curb any unwarranted event, then the announcement will be made. That is, some deities might have been appeased, a sort of worship will have been made. Another will not die this morning and you announce this morning. Another will not die today and you announce today. The announcement has to be in the official capacity from the palace chiefs and the powers that be.
When an authentic Yoruba royalty passes on, it is not rendered as death, it is a taboo to say a real Oba died. You said he had mounted the stairs, the main frame had shifted, the leopard is sick, or that he had lifted his foot. They are considered deities who could not die. They are direct descendants of the gods whom they represent on earth. This is not restricted to the African or Yoruba philosophy of royalty. It is a global phenomenon being gradually washed away by a rabid skepticism, the all-conquering strides of civilization, and the supremacy of science. Yet, it lingers strongly everywhere.
The Oba institutions in African tradition is regarded as sacred, and that is why it's not even meant for everybody. Okay, but this institution has been because of Western education, Western civilization, Western values, and so on and so forth. A lot of these traditional institutions has been eroded. Okay, and that accounts for why today this respect that ought to be accorded to these institutions are no longer there. Okay, and more so, some of our Obas, even though ideally they are regarded as Igbakeji Orisha, that is second in command to the gods. But you see, based on what some of these Obas does too, dabbling into politics, okay, so all of these things put together has made this what we refer to, I mean the respect that is lacking today to be obvious.
In the 1970s, this same Ile-Ife witnessed several rounds of speculation around the passing on of a great monarch, Oba Adesoji Aderemi. The rumor would waft around the town from morning till late afternoon, when he would suddenly be seen at Lagere Road, being driven towards Atiba. He rolled down the screen and waved gently to his subjects, who again heaved a sigh of relief, at least for another stretch, until the rumor swells again. Sometimes you wondered as a kid how mouths take monarchs on trips and return them looking even better than the last time you saw them. The last and authentic one was more formidable than others. It was too stubborn and resisted the gentle nudges of time which swept all the others away. It was not a rumor this time. Oba Adesoji Aderemi had returned to ancestry. He was so loved and respected.
It is of God. It is whoever God gives longevity that will live long. And it is only those who are careful that will live long. Even if you have that medicine called Ajidewe or Gbekude or whatever, if you are not careful, if you make use of Ajidewe and you continue to walk in the shadow of death, you will die and not live long. But truly, there is Ajidewe and there is Gbekude.